Hey guys, this is Untitled Lego Maniac. Be sure to check out my other social media accounts and my Patreon. Links are down below. Obviously, as you can tell, I have a new video style now. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, 97 Lego Maniac is copying IAG now. He should be known as Decode IAG.
Whatever, I don't have the time for this.
I'm probably going to stick with this style from now on, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. And if you don't like it, then leave right now and go watch Keemstar, asshole. Now that we got out of the way, this is my custom Logan minifigure. Movie is coming out in March, and I finished this figure back in late January. Let's stop wasting time and move on to the figure. Starting from the top to bottom, I once again use a new Superman hairpiece, which is incredibly useful for custom minifigures. I use acrylic paint to give his hair some dirt effect with black and light brown to signify that he has been through a lot. This is also the first time that I sculpted a beard onto a minifigure. I'm not usually a fan of sculpted facial hair unless they are done right. I figured it would be a good time to try something new, and after many failed attempts, I finally landed on this. Logan needed a big bushy beard, and sculpting it was the right choice. I gave him as many wrinkles as possible and bloodstains since there is no way Logan is leaving a fight all perfectly clean. The torso was the first thing I started while making this figure. I didn't want to paint every single muscle lines onto a white torso since I was going to give him a jacket anyway, so I made that up by adding cuts and more bloodstains. That was all accomplished with lots and lots of water. Adding water can thin paint so well, it's almost like watercolor in a way. I then dabbed like excess paint with a Q-tip or paper towel to finish it off. The jacket is actually not made by me. I was too lazy to cut up my own fabric, so I ordered some from Cape Madness. This jacket was made from their trench coat piece and I modified it. I glued extra fabric for the pockets and painted it in my own sand blue color. The arts were actually very interesting. I used the extra fabric to make sleeves and painted more blood on it as well. I was considering painting on some arm hair, but then I went against it. Now onto the main attraction of this figure. The most frequently asked question I get is, Yale, will you be my waifu? And the second frequently asked question is, how did I make the claws? This is again using the same dry procreate method. Whenever I sculpt something and I get leftover procreate, I end up flattening that out and let it completely dry so that way I can cut shapes from it. Legs don't seem that hard to explain. I just added a blood stain and gave ripped jean effect. I don't know if he has ripped jeans or not. I added it because the figure seems empty without it. Shoes are pretty self-explanatory. It's just dark brown paint, just painted on all four sides of the legs. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I know what you're thinking.
Are you gonna make X-23 or Professor X or Luke Skywalker?
Guys, I can't make every single minifigure you suggest or ask. There are minifigures that I want to make because I find it interesting, like the Justice League, and there are those I just don't care about, such as majority of the Rogue One characters. I don't want anyone on my channel to be concerned on what I'm gonna do in the future. Instead, let's just focus on the present. What do you think about the minifigure that I just showed you? How come anyone isn't talking about what's in front of them when I clearly spend much time and effort in this video and figures for you guys? It's not just me, but many other creators as well. We make the final decisions anyway on our YouTube channel, so can't I just make what I want?
No, shut up, faggot, where's Savitar?